What are people paying to have their home chargers installed? What is a fair market value for that, Tory?
Bill Goodwin has a great answer. He says,
283 comments on this one.
yeah. So Bill says it depends on the location and the distance from the panel and a few other factors. Mine cost $800, but I will get 50% of that refunded by my state. So one of the things that I think everybody needs to understand is they need to call their power company and see if they have any rebates or special pricing. Some power companies lower their kilowatt per hour charge if you have an EV and are charging your EV at home. And some of them have rebates for getting a home charger installed. And that is in addition to the actual state, because some states will give you 50% or $500 or pay for the whole thing. Just different states have different programs for installing a home charger. A lot of the comments here are people who did it themselves. What I will say about the DIYers here is, man, if you just be sure that you understand like the engineering of electricity travel, because if you undersize the wire, if you connect something wrong, this can be huge consequences. You can burn your house down. You can get the wrong breaker size and go, oh well, I've already got a line ran here. I'll just get a 60 amp breaker installed because that's what I'm supposed to get. And what you don't realize is that now the wires inside of your house are glowing red, and it's a fire hazard. So know what you're doing if you're going to do this yourself. I was surprised that a lot of people are commenting in the $250 range. N says it was $500 for 2 home chargers, so probably would have been more than 250 for one. But, the other thing here, Irina says, "It depends. Do you have an updated panel? How far from the charger will the panel be?" Ours cost around 5. I'm assuming that's gonna be 100. It just says 5, but I'm sure that's $500. But that's another important point to think of is if your panel doesn't have any spaces available for a breaker and they gotta do a sub panel, that's gonna be more. If you have a spot available and they can just run it and you're going very short distance from where the panel is, then, hey, it's gonna be cheap. But, if they have to run it across the house, it's gonna be a lot more money. In fact, there was a comment here by Tia, and she says, "Ours was a little over $2,000. Our house is larger, and they had to run it from one side of our home to the other. We hired a professional because I'm not gonna mess with electrical DIY." So, just get some quotes. Uh, I like to get at least 2 or 3 quotes, and then typically I go with the second lowest. That's just my thing.
Yeah,
I think
there's
yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of variables obviously with this question. The region, with us being in the United States,
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Los Angeles, California is going to be, way more than rural South Georgia. And, Steve says, my electrician quoted me $700. I asked how long it would take. He said about an hour. And I'm like, $700 for an hour's work and $30 of parts. Looked on Facebook and found another electrician that did it for $200. They were so like, if you pull that back a little bit, the $700 quote, if you have a big company, electrical company that has, lots of employees and trucks and professional service and they're going to charge you $700. But if you find like an independent guy that's doing a side hustle, on Facebook or Angie's List or whatever, and they charge you $200. So it's going to wildly vary. And Tori and I love a quote. A friend of ours always says, "Good, fast, cheap. Pick two." And I wanted mine done really fast. I was in a hurry, and I think I know I overpaid, but I got it done. They did a really neat, nice job. That was a hot button for me. I wanted it to look, straight and the conduit to look professional. And I think I paid like $700, but it was done quick and it was done nice. I could have shopped around and been more patient and probably got it done for a lot less. So it's just going to depend. And, but to your point, Tori, just be sure you have a qualified professional that does it.
And that's going with the guy that's moonlighting or doing it on the side, you can get a good electrician sometimes.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you can get a complete and total hack job that from somebody that doesn't know what they're doing because they helped a master, certified electrician as their go get tool guy and thought that they know everything about it now, and they could really mess you up. So I would say, Rod, I know for you and for me, I'll pay a couple $100 more to not have that person do it, right? So, are you licensed and insured? Like that's two big things for electricians in America. If you're not licensed but not insured, then I'm probably going to keep looking and find somebody who is just to be sure that it's done right.